I've tried making sourdough starter 3 times during lockdown and they always died on me, and since I don't know when to quit, let's give it another try. Maybe the starter didn't survive because I didn't have an emotional attachment to it, so this time I'm gonna name it Donice. Since I gave it a name and formed an attachment, maybe I'll remember to feed Donice every day, and my sourdough starter will be successful this time. I learned a bit more about fermentation since those days, so we're going to be precise about it. Each day, I'm going to weigh out equal quantities of water and plain flour and mix it up and leave it until the next day. The first 2 days, it's not going to look like much, but I'm still going to repeat the process, not doing so much that I have too much sourdough starter that I don't know what to do with. Each day, instead of adding 50 grams, I'm just going to add 10 to 30 grams. And by day 3, it's starting to look more promising with these bubbles rising up. So you know that's when there's yeast present in the starter. What I like about baking is that it's an art and a science. Remember, we didn't put anything into this. No dry yeast, no sugar, just water and bread flour. The way this transforms is almost magical, and I'm just going to continue to repeat this process as we go. If I start to have too much starter, what I like to do is discard it into the dough or the batter of whatever I'm making. Boom, you have sourdough pancakes or brioche or cinnamon rolls. By day 5, it's starting to look bubbly and super active. Now, instead of daily feedings, you can do weekly feedings by keeping it in the fridge. This will drastically slow down the yeast in the starter. Oh my god, I actually did it! The starter survived! Quick update, guys. I went on vacation for a week and I forgot to put the starter in the fridge. And it looks kind of dead, but it doesn't smell that bad. Last time it died on me, it smelled like nail polish remover. So I'm hopeful that it's still a bit alive and that if I keep feeding it, maybe it'll restart and come back to life. I really tried. It was going to be 3 weeks that I kept this starter alive. Okay, we got nothing to lose now. I'm throwing away the liquid that's sitting on top and replenishing it with more fresh flour and water. Stay tuned to see if I was able to save the starter or if I managed to unalive it another time. Thoughts and prayers for Donice.